In a few days, MAVADO is going to be released into Mortal Kombat 1. At the time of this video, it is actually 12:10 a.m. on May 3rd. So we've got about 4 days until he comes out. I will be streaming when MAVADO comes out on YouTube and on Twitch. So make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube, make sure you guys follow my Twitch. But we have a few things we need to talk about, things we need to review for overall how MAVADO is going to affect Mortal Kombat 1. While I'm very hyped for MAVADO, some people are a little frightened. Some people are a little disappointed because some of the moves that MAVADO has is absolutely insane. And he does have some moves that are exclusive to him that some people are not too happy about. But here's the thing. MAVADO is going to change the game. And I know I said Ermac is going to change the game, huge changes coming. I think MAVADO is where the big meat, I think that's where a lot of the what do they say, the meat and potatoes? Yeah, that's where it's at. So we're gonna go over his moves, talk about how he's going to change the game. We're gonna be talking about cameos and pretty much the future of Mortal Kombat and how the gameplay is going to change. So like I said, subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to, follow my Twitch, follow my Patreon if you like anime reactions, follow my Twitter. I don't know if it's updated in there. I'm gonna make sure it's in the description. I try to post all my stuff on there. My Discord, Instagram, make sure you follow all my socials. All right, without further ado, let's get to the video. So first things first, let's go over all the moves that MAVADO has. I'm gonna go one by one. We have the visual gameplay that we're going to be looking at. We're going to be discussing them. We're going to break this down.
He has a way you can, use flawless block to push them back, which I will not be showing. It's in the trailer. Okay. I cannot do that.
Very interesting. You're not going to show it in the trailer. Now, he's not saying that he isn't going to show it in the trailer because it's not important to MAVADO. He's saying because he has a fucking skill issue, which is fine, but I want to dig a little bit deeper. Now, you're telling me there's nobody in there that can do a flawless block fucking reversal in the whole studio? I think there's a little bit more to this. Now, while that move would be very insane, there is not a lot of defense in this game, and if you give MAVADO that move exclusively, it makes MAVADO instantly, in my opinion, an S tier cameo. Now, from what I'm hearing is it's going to take 2 bars of meter and it's going to take a full cameo gauge. Now, to me, I think that is actually insane. That is way too many materials. 2 bars of meter and a full cameo gauge to do that is absolutely insane. Like, okay, it's a really good tool. It's going to be hard for some people to pull off. So maybe it's not as big a deal as I think it is. Or maybe it's not as big a deal as everybody else thinks it is. But you have to really think in a situation. If you're gonna do this flawless block reversal, you have to have full MAVADO, and say it's like late game situation. You have to have at least 2 bars of cameo, or 2 bars of meter, I should say. And then you actually have to time it and probably reverse it to get a full combo anyway. So the situation where this will be used is very, very situational. And honestly, I don't think a lot of lower level players are gonna be able to do it consistently. It's a lot of resource management. And for the amount of combo extensions that MAVADO has, I don't know what his recharge rate is going to be. I don't see where this move will be used a whole lot. I don't expect the move to stay that way though, because just that amount of materials and resources to do that move is absolutely insane. I don't think the developers would go to just implement a move like that, a game-changing move like that, for it to not be used often. Either he's going to have this move be exclusively to him, and they're just going to nerf the amount of resources that are in, which would actually be a buff to his character. I think it should maybe take a bar of meter, maybe a half the cameo gauge and stuff like that. Or you could just use it, have a full cameo gauge, and it actually probably won't come back for the remainder of the round. Or you can have this be applied to every other cameo in the game. You're probably saying, oh, why would they do that? They revealed this with MAVADO. I want you guys to test your memory, okay? When Spawn was released in Mortal Kombat 11, he was the first character in the game to have an armor break mechanic. Everybody was saying, okay, that's kind of crazy that Spawn is the only one to have an armor break mechanic. Okay, not soon after, the Aftermath DLC came out, and the armor break mechanic was implemented to every single character in the game. We're getting towards the end of Combat Pack 1. We're going to get into that in-between DLC, so we might not get those changes immediately, but I do believe at some point we are going to get the flawless block mechanic implemented into the game. If they don't do it, I think that's just a huge letdown, because this game doesn't have a lot of defensive options as is. The only thing you can really do, there's no more roll, there's no more up 3, there's no more up 2, there's nothing. You have delay wake up, you have armored move, and you basically have what a lot of people like to down 1, a lot of people like to press buttons. That's it. You have 3 options for wake up. So I think they're going to slowly implement more and more defense into the game. And I think that's where I'm saying MAVADO is going to change the game. That's where it's going to start. So don't worry. I am thinking of this.
Just a lot of really cool stuff. So let's take a look. One thing he has that's really neat. He'll just throw out this mine, which will pull
Look at that.
forward. And at the end, you're kind of crumpled and knocked down. Now
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is going to work so well. If I seen that correctly, that is a ambush assist.
look. One thing he has that's really neat. He'll just throw out.
Look at that. That's an ambush assist, man. That means if they're pulling them in, is this a new storm cell? I don't mean to fucking scare people, but if that's getting pulled in, man, that. And let me see. Is there chip damage going on? Hey, well, he's not blocking, is he? Let me see if he's blocking here. No, but it's doing damage over time. Wow.
That's a red drag attack right there.
They can block it. Okay. And like I said, we've all seen this. I just want to review that, man. I'm really curious about that move. Is it gonna be like Storm Cell? Is it gonna do chip damage over time? And it's an ambush assist, so it's like at the end of a string, you could throw that down, time it, and probably just continue pressure. And I best believe that's gonna do chip damage. I just hope it's not ridiculous. I don't know if they have the recharge rate. Let's see if they have the recharge rate like on infinite or anything like that. Yeah, they've got it on infinite, so yeah, we can't really see. Yeah, that's whew. I love that move though for setups, just because there's not a lot of, I love traps, man. I absolutely fucking love it. So I'm more positive than negative I am on this move. So I'm just very curious to see what character I'm going to play with MAVADO. I would like to say Ermac, but I just gotta see what Kung Lao can do, man. Oh my God, I'm thinking Reiko. Oh my God, oh my fucking God. That might be the fucking wave. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Mark that I said this. I'm playing Reiko. I'm playing Reiko with this nigga, bro. Oh my God. Yo, okay. I'm just thinking. Maybe I'm the only one. Let me know in the comments who you guys think is going to be the best character with this cameo.
Generally used for a nice combo ender to add some damage. You can do these. Just fling each other into each other. Can you?
Nomad's touch.
Yeah, I don't.
That is,
And so from what I'm thinking, that is going to be a kind of like anti-zoning tool, kind of to just reset. Now, I don't know if this has armor on it on startup. Let's see.
This is generally used for a nice combo ender to add some damage. You can do these.
Yeah, I can't really tell. It's not that funny. Stop snickering. Yeah, I can't really tell what that move. We'll see. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck it is. Are they gonna explain it to me?
he stole his hook swords in deception. He stole Nomad's touch. What a criminal. I love.
I don't care about the lore, bro. Like, is it armored? Like what's the start? Like, come on, bro. Oh my God. All right, next move.
You can slide out with him at the
Yeah, okay, that's one of the other moves that is probably gonna be very controversial. Look at the damage up here, guys. Look when he actually, look. Oh my God, look at that extra damage. And I'm so curious to see what the recharge rate on a lot of these moves are, because I believe what people were saying was this on the ground OTG attack is going to basically cancel the ability for people to do wake ups. Now, what I'm thinking instantly is how do you counter it? Because what I'm gonna see here is, does Ermac summon him, or is it just
And people are like, what does that do? Now it adds
nothing? No, that's an ambush. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Okay. Yeah, now this move, I don't see this getting added to every cameo, man. Hey, that move just might be broken. Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
other moves he has, like remember these knees, we talked about these earlier. If they're in the air,
That's so good. Look at the fucking damage on that. Now that we know the damage on Ermac, look at the damage on this. Look. That does what, 5% right there. I believe that's 5%.
The two other moves he has, like remember these knees, we talked about these earlier. If they're in the air.
Oh my God, yeah, that's pretty good. So that's basically MAVADO. We see all of his moves there. He's gonna be great for combo extension. I immediately in my head am thinking Reiko, so I think I'm going to be playing Reiko when it comes Tuesday. Tuesday when he drops, I'm going to be playing him. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be live on YouTube. I'm gonna be live on Twitch. I'm gonna try and be live Tuesday and Wednesday, YouTube and Twitch. So let me know in the comments, like I said, bro, it's almost 1 in the morning. Let me know in the comments who you guys are gonna be playing with MAVADO. All right, well, that's it. Have a good day. Back.